way this works is it's a 4-inch bolt and it's made up of 2 pieces of hardware. It's a 4-inch bolt, and then there's the spring activated wing clamp that will go up inside the drywall, and once it gets up in there, the spring will then activate, and whenever I screw the bolt into the clamp, it'll compress the wood and hold it in position. So there's my toggle bolt and there's my bit. So those are pretty much the same. There's no really method to where you put it. I'm gonna put it in the middle. So I'm just gonna drill right down into the middle of this wood, and that looks about the middle right there. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hold this in position. So when I drill into the drywall, it's already exactly in position where it needs to be. I'm actually gonna flip this around, just like that. And then while it's in position, I'll just drill right through the drywall. So now I know it's gonna be perfect. Now at this point, what I will do is I'm gonna take this bit off, and then I've got a 5/8 inch spade bit that I'm gonna put on. That's this right here, 5/8 inch spade bit. And the reason I'm putting this on is because whenever I put this clamp through that hole, it's not gonna fit. So I've got to take some more of that drywall out, and that's where this spade bit comes in. And this is kind of a dusty little process here. So head bowed, eyes closed, no one looking around the room. Real easy to get through. So now at this point, what I will do is I'll run my bolt up from the bottom, and I'll go ahead and get this clamp started on here. It's a thread on there. And with this, now all I gotta do is push this up into position. These 2 wings will then fold down, but once they pass that 1/2 inch drywall, they'll open. And at that point, the board will be hanging from this only. And then I will use the weight of the board to tighten this. So at this point, I went ahead and threaded it back off just to make it easier to put in. Then I'll just slide it into that hole. And now it's hanging. And it's not gonna go anywhere. So I'll just take a regular Phillips bit now. And you see it's just pulling it up. So now that that's in there, I mean, it's good to go. It's strong, and it's trying to, can you hand me that pry bar? Thanks. Yeah, like if I even try to pry on it, I mean, it'll move a little bit, but there's definitely some tension there. And you want to definitely hit some studs, and you don't want to just rely on this. These are rated for, these ones that I'm using are rated for 85 pounds. And once we put all this trim work on here, it's gonna weigh a lot. So this is just to get it in position. I was able to do this alone. So there's a lot of advantages to using these toggle bolts. Pretty easy, simple process. So hopefully you learned something from this video if you didn't already know about toggle bolts, and they're really easy to use. So thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.